I'm not having any dog. I'll give you a smooth. You want a smooth, but no. Told you. Oh yeah. Good afternoon, guys. We're live from the community farm of the Oaks. Yes, indeedy. Right now, to be honest, I've just got average on because I'm in his draw, so we're going to keep him until we sort of complete that. But we shall put you on game screen anyways. We are listening to Simulator Radio as always. It is Sundance on live and direct from, I think it's Washington, D.C. on this Sunday afternoon. And he is taking requests. Let's just check that this is working properly. Yes, it is. We're just doing some weeding. In fact, I think I took a bit too much on than I can chew because I took a load of contracts. Looks like I didn't win over on averages pre-draw. Let's get that over. And that's good. Right, okay. Like I said, guys, we are listening to Sundance on Simulator Radio. He is taking requests. And that's how to get in touch with him. Exclamation SR-request. Followed by the title and artist. So guys, 10th of August, we're going to be doing a charity stream for FMA, which is a fibromyalgia charity. And hopefully this should work properly. I do understand, guys. I do need to probably turn that ad down a bit. I shall try and do that for you during the after the turnaround. Yeah. I should try and do that on the turnaround. Turning the volume down on them is a little bit easier than, yeah, doing anything else. Right, let's turn you up, turn you around. Right, let's quickly try and turn that round, guys. Turn that volume down. Is it that? Yeah, it's that. No, it's not. Is it that? Oh. No. Shush. Thank you. Video settings. Oh, it's only up halfway. Let's try 24%. That'll do. And save. Right, that's that turned down a little bit. Okay, so next time that plays, that should be a little bit lower. But like the message says in chat, guys, 10th of August, FMA UK. It's a fibromyalgia charity, and us at the SOAG Discord are going to be doing a marathon stream. I think there's 5 streamers involved at the moment. So there's Minute 09 Gaming is going to be doing the morning shift, about 8 till 11. Then you got the Average Viking doing 11 till 2. Loopy Loza doing 2 till 5. Me doing 5 till 8. And then Zeno doing 8 till 11. Yeah. So we're all going to have the link in chat, guys, so you guys can click the link to the Just Giving page and give what you can. Goal is about £300, and hopefully we'll smash the roof right off of that one. But I set a small goal, and like I say, if we surpass it, then yeah, all well and good. You know, it's a very worthwhile charity. 1 in 10 people suffer from fibromyalgia. Is it 1 in 10 or 1 in 20? I think it's 1 in 20. But anyway, guys, I think we took a bit of, like I was saying at the start of the show, guys, I think we took a bit too much on in terms of community contracts. Yeah, I think I activated about 7 weeding contracts, and I forgot how big the fields were. Reason why the farming stream today is because we've done 2 already this week. Yeah, the last 2 were PART. Why? Because I gotta. The Average Viking coming in with a raid there, guys. Oh yeah, and I'm sure when he says something, he'll where are my balls? There he is. And there's a shout out. Anyway, guys, if you weren't in Minute Stream this morning, yeah, I won't go into that one too much. Shout out from Minute 09 Gaming as well. Hi, guys, how you doing? This is the community farm of the Oaks, and me being a twat forgot how big this map was and activated about 7 freaking... so many questions? Fire away, we'll try and answer them. Bollocks to it, I don't care. I'm out a good minute. Yeah, more alive than I was this morning anyway, while helping you on SnowRunner. That was fun this morning, I like it. Where are my balls, sir? I threw them away. The conversation was this morning, when we were on about balls, was who come in and said they were bowling? Az, wasn't it? Az come in and said he'd gone pimping bowling. And I said, I used to temp in bow in a league. I used to have my own balls and everything. And as soon as I said I used to have my own balls, Minute went to pieces. And I was like, temping bowling balls, dude. Fuck me, man. Yes, and fell on his bum, apparently. Yeah, kind of. And yeah, Average just put the the link to the clip there, if anyone wants to recap it. So guys, we're on the community farm. If anybody that has the community farm mods wants to come and join me, you're quite welcome. I've activated too many contracts, but we shall endear to complete all. I've already done 4 out of 7 or 8 that I've activated by kind of mistake. Fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. Thank you, Farmboy Q, for the fuck yous. Well, I know there's a mod there, but if there are mods around, anybody who you think deserves a shout out, please give them one. And the shout out. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do this yet again because a lot of you guys weren't here just a second ago. So don't forget, 10th of August, I'm doing a charity stream. It's become a stream marathon. So here's what it's all about. And yeah, hopefully enjoy this 50-second video. The Just page, I'll start that again. The Just Giving page is open right now, guys. Like I say, the main day is going to be the 10th of August, starting off with Minute 09 Gaming. He's going to start about his normal time, so about 7:30, 8 o'clock. TMP Sim 2, reason why a lot of people don't have pro mods. I want this to be a fun day that everybody could join in on, and of course the main aim is for everyone to give something towards this worthwhile charity, of course. But obviously, guys, do not make yourself short in doing so. And yeah, even if you can only be there just to convoy, it's most appreciated. But just remember, the main aim of the day is to make you part with some pennies at the end of the day. So yeah, minute's going to start about 7:30, 8 o'clock till 11. Then Tav's going to go on 11 till 2, and then I've kind of cornered Loopy, and she says she should have everything sorted by August. So I've penciled in Loopy between 2 and 5. Myself 5 till 8, and then Zeno rounding off the day 8 till 11. And we're all going to be asking you to part with some money if you can. Saying that, guys, I'm thinking about doing a sort of like kind of almost do what you want to me sort of thing within reason on the stream. I know that's a bit dangerous, but there will be stipulations. Like, you know, I'm on TMP, so I'm not going to get myself banned while doing this. But within reason, I'm going to say if you donate over £2, you can name what you want me to do on stream. Not on stream, but in-game. So, yeah. So, if you want me to do 10 circles around my trailer for a couple of quid, I'll do 10 circles around my trailer for a couple of quid. That sort of thing. Good if I will suffer for where I can. My daughter suffers from fibro, of course. Yeah, man, my wife suffers from fibro. Tav's wife suffers from fibro. Like I say, it affects 1 in 20 people. That's a major amount of people it affects. So yeah, it's a Saturday, guys, so most of you would be off. In fact, if you're lucky, guys, I will 0 all my redeems, if I remember to do so. Because at the end of the day, I want you to, if you're going to, like, contribute money-wise to me or anybody, you can do it to the Just Giving instead of buying redeems. I mean, I will put cooldowns on them, so you guys can't spam them, but there will be, you know, you'll be able to redeem everything for free. There will be a possibility of you making me have a drink or 3. Like that one. That one will be... all my redeems will be zeroed just for that day. I mean, I'll have to write what the points are at the moment because, yeah, there's a lot of them. I mean, just on... I think just on the channel point redeems, there's something like 20 redeems. And then on the bit ones, there's another 20-ish redeems, kind of. Of all different qualities and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, we're on the Oaks. Here it is. We're doing some weeding. Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more to do. So we'll be heading over to Code 16. Thought I just did that one. Anyway. So we'll be heading over to 46. Next. So yeah, the gates are at the top, so I can just head out the gate. Once we're done, head down this way. And I think there's an entrance. I think there's an entrance through here. I think I remember. Through off of like opposite 33. Right. That sounds like a lot of redeems. Yes. The thing is, the Lumia stream allows you to have a lot. The downside is that there's a lot. Well, I say downside, good side for you, downside for me, is there's a lot of stuff you can do to me that I can't see the screen at all. Like that, plane coming in for points. The dancing skeletons, the jump scares that are in the bits. There's a lot of shit, you'd be able to do. And I'm going to have to go through all of them. A, zero them, and B, add a cooldown on them all. Unless I can just add a generic cooldown through Twitch. So you can only do like one every kind of 10 minutes. That'd be fine. One every 10 minutes is fine. And yeah. And like I say, if I can find some lemonade between now and then, as well as you trying to make me do stuff on stream, let's see whether that one fires off. So you did it within the cooldown. What was I going to say? Yeah, so as well as if I can find some lemonade, as well as you trying to donate, every time you do donate, even if it's to make me do something, I'm going to take a drink. Not a lot of a drink, just a little bit. And we'll see how, yeah. It's alright, we won't get sloshed, it's fine. Did that not come through? No, that didn't come through. It probably didn't take the points off you, I'm going to say, because it didn't even show up on the event list. So I'm guessing it didn't take the points off you. Let's just have a quick look. Nah. There's nothing there for that one, Farmable Q, so I'm guessing it didn't take the points off you. Cable Clan YouTube, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome into the Funhouse. How we doing? And good afternoon, and welcome in from Tavstream. I know you had fun over there, because I was there trying to get into the pool, which I did a couple of times, but I still can't get in the middle of it. Which is strange, because in minutes drop earlier, I managed to get 99, so, hey. Just can't get there with Tav. Can't get the second base. No, I'm not going to say it. I don't know why. 16 might be a new one, actually. Let's check the contracts. Yeah, 16 must be a new one. Yeah, no, it's sowing. Oh, it does need weeding, though, as well. I don't know why. I've done these two. I don't know whether Mr. Handy's about or somebody can come in. 81 and 84, I've done both of them, and I can't collect them. Nice. That blue is kind of... I don't know where I'm going colourblind with blues, because I'm having to look, or getting old or something. I'm having to really go in to read that. We'll look at it later. I mean, yeah, no worries, dude. Just let you know. I know you'll have a look. It's probably the great thing about our community. If anybody has any problems with like the community map or anything, I know average or Mr. Handy. As soon as we tell them, they're straight on it. Boom, done. Get it sorted. You know, so that when the next person comes on or whatever, it's all done and ready to rock and roll again. It's great. And we all take the piss out of each other, which is absolutely great fun. Right, let's head down to the other one. Now, I'm not sure how to get into this other map. This other map, this other field, but we shall endeavour to find it. Hi Kev, how you doing, bro? Let's turn that off for a little while. And we can now collect that. 26, 24. There we go. Let's me collect that one. So we're heading down to, so we've got one at 4, one at 46. So 4 is over, or 4 is down. Oh, the frick's 4? I've lost it. Oh, over here. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll head over to 46, and then we'll come out of 46 and head down to 4, which is down here. That shouldn't take very long. Then we'll head over to go down this way, head over to 61, do that, and head over to 54 and do that one. That seems like a plan. Let's go. How are we all doing? I'm doing good. What about 16? That was sowing. Yeah, it didn't say it needed weeding via contract. I mean, it might pop up after we sow it, but at the moment, no. And to be honest, weeding it for free when it's a contract? Nope. Wait till it says. Wait till it says. Now, I'm not sure which way into this field I can go. I'm hoping, like I say, I can go through that bit just at the top of it. I'm hoping through the foresty bit there's a track into 42. And guys, we are listening to Sundance. It sounds like the fix that Cool Kid did earlier has actually kicked in. It hasn't cut off for a little while now, so yeah, hopefully it's all gravy now. Right, okay, so it's a left here, then a follow around right. So where we're going is actually over here somewhere. I'm away to watch F1, be lurking. I've got it on record, dude. We're in a good position though, you know, Brits 1, 2, 3 on the grid. Should be good race. Should be a really good race. Yeah, the McLarens and the Mercedes look quick. Yeah, so the field is over to our right. So hopefully won't say anything about it then. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so hopefully we can go through here somewhere. I was hoping there'd be a gateway like here. Just here. Is there? Yes. That's what I was hoping for. I hope this isn't like the other field where I got to keep checking the map to see where I've been and where I haven't been. That was a pain in the arse. I hope it's a field where you can see the weeds clearing. Yes, it is. Yes! Bonus! Right, let's unpack that. Let's do a couple of headers this end. or headlands this way. I think 2 will do it. Just are we down there? Yes. I think 2 headlands will do it. This thing turns really, really good, so. I mean, if necessary, I can freehand it without using VCA. Speaking of VCA, that video that Tav showed at the start of history about the new GPS, that looks fucking awesome. Especially the new AI worker stuff. That looks really good. I mean, you know, the fact that the AI knew to do to the back of his tractor so he gets all the little bits that he missed, that was freaking awesome. It really was. Right, I'm just going to do to the edge here. And then we're going to go back and just do this little, I don't know, sticky out, pokey out bit. Whatever you want to call it. Sticky pokey out bit. Whatever you want to call it. I know somebody else who likes digging holes. Diggy hoe. Alright, let's just turn away from there, still like a 360 kind of thing. And we'll just get the second headland in. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll head up this straight at the end, do 2 headlands at the top, and then we can activate VCA. And we can get back to you guys. So guys, I know that some of you have been listening to Big Top 30 and know that the radio had a load of problems earlier, but saying that, next week, I'm going to ask for a little favour. Can we champion Drew Sarek and Dance next week? See if we can get that right at the top of the charts. I mean, either that or Toby Keith, Red Solo Cup. I mean, it got to, I think it was number 2 last week, number 5 this week. So that's kind of been right up there, but yeah. Either one of them, Drew Sarek or Toby Keith. That'd be freaking awesome for next week. But if either of them or both were top 10. I got my roots. Right, let's get a couple of headlands in this way. And then I can get VCA on and concentrating on you guys again. But yeah, thought we'd come farming today, guys, since the last 2 streams, I think we were trucking both streams. I was thinking about doing SnowRunner, but then I was helping Minute this morning with SnowRunner, which was absolutely fine and dandy. I love SnowRunner. You guys know I love SnowRunner. To be honest, it's not getting boring for me on my own maps at the moment. I'm just, to be honest, I did another map instead of finishing one that I had to do. And to be very, very honest, it's kind of playing on my mind, the fact that I didn't finish that map and I went on to the next one. It's a difficult part of the map that you've got to go to. So for those of you who've played SnowRunner, I was stuck for ages on a map called Umar, or a map area called Umar, and it's a 4 map area, and I've done 3 of them, completely done. I just got to do the 4th, but to get there you need to travel across a map to get there, and it's hard going. I mean, it will take us 40 minutes just to get into the map that we need to be in, which is North Aegis. So guys, I am a partner streamer with Moser Racing, as it says in chat. I don't have their equipment at the moment. I do know it's very, very good equipment. The price of it is very, very compatible, competitive, whatever you want to fucking call it. Compared to other DD wheels. And remember guys, they are DD wheels. They're not just any old kind of wheel. But if you just want to look or you want to buy something, don't forget to click through on my link, get me more notice with them. And, you know, you never know what might happen in the future with them. I mean, I'm not expecting anything, but if it happens, it happens. I'm not going to say no. I mean, nobody would they? Nobody's going to go... Nobody's going to go, oh, they're going to give me a DD wheel to play around with for a couple of months or whatever the dealio is. And you go, oh, no, I don't want it. You're going to go, yeah, give me. No, you're not. What was this? I think this was like 15 in the SR chart. It's a good song, catchy. I tell you what, the community is great that we're in, and as a one member of our community, I have missed this week because he hasn't been in chat. He's not been feeling it at all. I expect he's been on call as well. But yeah, if you watch this on playback, Mr. Windy, we miss you, dude, and hope you're back in VC soon. Me and Jack Daniels ain't got a history. I freaking hate it. It's horrible stuff. Although, for a little while, I was kind of into Jack Daniels Apple. But I've even lost the taste for that as well now. Don't like Jack. I'd rather be Southern Comforted. But, you know, some of you agree with that, some of you won't agree with it. I mean, it's all to do with people's taste. Same with my partnership with Wraith, guys. And, yeah. I've changed my code so it's slightly shorter. So if you're interested in buying Wraith and using my code, it's now MAD instead of Mad Matt. Yeah, I changed it and made it shorter. It's a sugar-free energy drink, guys. A lot of them are very, very tasty. I say a lot of them. There's a few that's not to my taste. But the ones I've actually tasted and like are very, 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 very good. You know, there's two that I'm sort of my favourites at the moment. And I was talking a minute about it in his stream. So I'm partial to Pear Drop and Average and Minute of talking about them. It just takes you back to when you're a kid, you know, when you used to go in the penny, you know, get a, I don't know. Well, with my age, you could get loads of sweets with 10 pence. So you used to go in and go, can I have 10 pence mix up, please? And they give you a load of sweets and for 10 pence. It was great fun when I was a youngster. And the other flavour was with Wraith is Coca-Cola. And that, to me, that tastes exactly like, not the sugar-coated cola bottles, but the non-sugared ones. Very good, very nice. That's my two favourites in a minute. Albert, how you doing, dude? Guys, just a reminder, we're listening to SR, it's Sundance. He plays the new music that's coming in on the Billboard charts, along with your requests. So if you want to request, exclamation SR-request, followed by the title and artist, of course. And just remember, guys, everybody at SR, including the management, the guys that fix everything like Cool Kid, the presenters, they all do not get paid a thing for doing what they do. So please, 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 if you would like, and it is not going to make you so short, click that link to the webpage, click the dono button, click the Patreon button. Everything that you give just goes towards paying the licensing bills to run the radio station. And guys, if you want to come on the community farm, here's the link to the Discord. Discord.gg/SOAG. Go into the farming section once you've entered the Discord and just ask for permissions. You would be then, if you're accepted, you'll be then given a Google link and the password to get into the farm. Oh, Sundance gone. Or did he just have a dropout? That suddenly went loud to not very loud. Yeah, I won't drive it on. Oh, yeah, I think Otto's having a shit because that just skipped. I wanna ride it all night long. Ah, he's back. Guys, the app is messing up, but I'm assured by Cool Kid while Average was live that a fix patch was put into the mix, kind of a thing, and it might take an hour to simmer down into the various apps and stuff and rectify itself. So yeah, if you're listening to Simulator Radio, guys, and you like listening to Simulator Radio, just bear with it. It will fix itself. Kinda. Let's have some fun, guys. Here we go. That's probably a bot. I win. Don't forget, guys, there is other games to play. You can play the vending machine if you have Mad Bucks enough. You can play Scramble, you can play Vend, you can play the Lockbox, of course. Just some fun little games to keep you occupied while watching me do my thing. So here's the trivia, guys. All you've got to do to answer the question is just play 1, 2, 3, or 4. Not all of them. It'll only accept your first answer. So here's the question, guys. Where's the start of the question? So the question is, while Apple was formed in California, in which western state was Microsoft founded? So your choices are New Mexico, Washington, Arizona, or Colorado. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I ain't got a clue, so I'm going to just go 4. Is that true? Gold Rush is now called Gold Mining Simulator? Must be, because Sundance just give it out. We'll show you the Ven on the next turn, guys. The Ven is kind of just a, sounds individual. So, Gilly, if I guess correctly, you now have 1,000 Mad Bucks, which means you can have 2 goes on the vending machine. You can have a couple of goes on the lockbox. So, if you want to do the lockbox, guys, it's exclamation lockbox, space, and 5 numbers. The combination is 5 numbers long. And your prize is everything that's in the lockbox. So people that have guessed and got it wrong, their money goes in the lockbox for the person to win. Here's the vending machine. Exclamation vend for that one. And I think you charge 500 Mad Bucks a time to play that one. But you can win 100,000 Mad Bucks. .com. I tell you what, guys, when I used to play Destiny, stroke Destiny 2, Cade made everything funny. So the guy in the picture that you see there, Cade, he was a mechanical person, obviously. And whenever you went to see him, he always had something sort of comedic to say, whatever the fucking word is, but it was funny. You know, kind of like when you played the story mode for GTA 5 and you went to see, what's his face, Trevor. You know, it was, except Trevor's was fucking outlandishly funny. You know, I went to him one day and he was living with the guy that he lived with out Sandy Shores in the caravan with. They were staying at their brother's house, and he kind of said something about the other guy's girlfriend. He said, "Look, if you don't shut up about her, I'm going to just shag you up your ass or some crap." It was fucking hilarious. And to be honest, on console, I played GTA 5 online, just the online, not the obviously not 5M, because obviously 5M isn't on console. I've played that to death. When I say I played it to death, I did the story. I finished the story mode 10 times, and each time I finished it slightly different. And there's loads and loads of the good thing about with that is there's loads and loads of choices. Like with the story mode and the side missions and other such stuff, that will change the endings for you. And depending on what decisions you make, obviously, depending on how long it goes on and how funny it is. But I got to admit, the worst thing I ever did during story mode was, spoiler alert if you haven't played it yet, is kill Trevor at the end. That made the game boring. After that, the game was boring. Because any time you had to go to a character, it was just the same old, you know, the one guy would walk out of a shop or jump in his car or something. Whereas Trevor would be doing some outlandish shit. You'd find him naked on the beach or something like that. It was hilarious. So like I say, killing Trevor was the worst thing I ever did. And online, when I was properly online, I used to be in a clan online with GTA 5. And just the online, not 5M again. And we once got chased with tanks. I mean, the leader of our clan pissed off another leader, and they just made up their mind that they were going to get us back through our leader, you know, get him back through us. So that was kind of fun. I mean, a lot of they just roll around in tanks, so they go up to the airport or up to the not the airport, is it? It's up to the Air Force base and just hijack a tank. Whereas, for some weird reason, if you were hit in the right place and you could shoot the tank in the right place, you could kill them in the tank, which they got pissed off at that. I don't know how, but yeah, if you could shoot the tank in the right place, you could kill them in the tank. It was funny. So they sort of mess you. How the fuck did you do that? You're hacking the game, this and that and the other, and you go, "What, really? I just shot my sniper rifle at you. You're dead. Goodbye. Go and get another tank. See you later, baby." You know, why don't you meet me on the street with a gun? That would be better, wouldn't it? Man up. Fun times. And then a few of us split from him, and I made up my own clan. Just so I could keep the points going, you know? Because my character, in the end, on GTA Online, had, I think I was level 300. Thank you for the purple. Aiden Sayers, thank you for your follow. Welcome into the fun house. That might be on a cooldown, so that won't be taking off your points. How am I? I'm good, dude. How are you? 60-second cooldown, dude. Love the penguins. Wait 60 seconds, dude. Right, that's 46 done. We can collect that in. Right then, let's head down to... I think we've got to go out the top gate where we came. That's that. Or, well, to be honest, we could come out here and go down and then right again. But then we go ahead right across the map, take a left at the big junction. And that'll take us right to the thing. We just got to remember where we're going. Oh, there's a road up there, okay. Is that a road or is that a thing into that field? I don't want to go out that way, I want to go out this way. No, that is the way out. It's a laneway. How far does this laneway go up the top of here? If that goes that way, it'd be worth taking it. How far does this laneway go? This lane don't go very far, we're kind of like messing this up. Kind of nice having that bunker there sometimes. Somebody's going to go, Matt, that lane don't fucking go anywhere, dude. Where are you going? Want to do some fishing? Can't wait for the updated graphics as well with FS25. The only downside, I suppose, with that... Oh, would that head out to the main road? I kind of want to go this way. See if that goes out to the main road. Don't look, guys. It's alright, you can look now. Yeah, I kind of want to see how my PC is going to handle the new graphics engine. Considering that they say that you're going to... I think they say you're going to need a 2070. So, you know, it's going to be beastly. So if I turn right here, go to the next junction, turn left, that should take me all the way. 81 is still flashing, saying that it needs to be done. We might have to redo that. Maybe the weed screw back, or I don't know what's wrong with it. But, yeah. Unless it carries on flashing until... I know I did it, though. Maybe I should have picked a faster tractor to do this with. So it's a left here and then follow it down to field 4. Oh yeah. What map is this one? It's the Oaks. It's a 4 times PC only map. Made by Briscoe. Yeah, Galway girl, it's fucking Galway girl, dickhead. You can't help it. Anyway, Lanky Ginger, how are you, dude? Welcome in. I mean, you probably were thrown over here from the average Viking. Good talk. No worries, dude. Right, let's double check on the map, see where we're going. Okay, so yeah, definitely wherever this road goes, just follow. An Englishman. Hang on a minute. Yeah, going the right way. The street. Trying to figure my farm out and get it sorted. Yeah, I've my single player farm, some of you guys may have remembered it, the Zalunka one, where I did Hero to Zero, which turned into Roto Million. I've revamped it. So what I did is I took that money that I made and just swapped a load of bits around. and it looks very, very different. Now, a lot of you guys know I'm not very good at drawing shit, as in farming stuff. You know, when you flatten the land down and shit, and just on the outskirts of my like farm area, I could do it like it lifting to meet the road again on bits of it, and I'm shit at that. Anybody wants to come and do it for me is most welcome. Look at by the hand, baby, I just wanna dance. It'll go away, girl. Go away, girl. That's where I keep going wrong. What, where you flatten the land out and shit? Anyone got any tips for straw spreader mod? Don't feel like spreading a straw spreader. Shit, I've gone the wrong way. For the cow barn. Oh, the straw blower. That. You just got to stick with the straw blowers, mate. No, that's the wrong way. Should have gone that way. Yeah, so you want to put... Boss, you want to put bedding down? Is that what you want to do with it? Yeah? I tell you what I do to put bedding down. Instead of using a straw blower, it's kind of a little bit cheaty. But what I kind of do is get a smaller trailer, so it goes underneath the shed roof, if you can drive through, that is. And just take your trailer up to the point where you can just drop it in. Some of the bigger ones have the straw for bedding on the outside, so delivery is very, very easy. You know, you just go there with the whatever trailer you're using and, you know, dump it into the collection point. So I suppose it all depends what shed you're using, dude. You know, if you're using one where it has to be done on the inside, then yeah, you might have to just get a little like trailer and just take it in and tip it, which will be faster than like. Or what you could do is get a telehandler, and maybe if you put the bales down on the collection point, it'll let you dump the whole bale itself. Just dump the loose from a trailer. Yeah. Going to have to buy my straw in bales though. Okay. Another way which might be slightly faster is, you know, the feed mixers that you can get? They'll blow straw, right? It's not very realistic, I don't think, but they'll blow straw, right? Oh, not this. No, I hate this crop. There's a bale shredder. Oh, the food mixer works. Yeah, the food mixer works, dude. Because you can add straw into your feed mix, but if you just wanted to break bales up, you can just do that with it too and blow it out. So you can pack like 3 or 4 bales in your feed mixer and then just go in and blow it out. That definitely works. I've done that technique. And like I say, it's probably one of the reasons that most of the time for straw, I collect it loose. So I don't have to worry about baling it or shredding it or anything like that. Normally I collect it loose with like an auger wagon or something. And, you know, I use like, you know, if you can get a silo that lets you put loose straw in it, all well and dandy. Use a straw shed if necessary, and then you just do everything. You just do the straw loose. I mean, at the moment on my kind of new farm, I'll show you it at the end, guys. What I've done to change it up. So I'll sort of kind of tell you about it. I've got rid of the sheep. I've got rid of the chickens. I've got one thing of pigs, which may turn into two at some point if I have room for them now. I have a fertilizer making factory in my farm. I don't think there's a BGA on Zalonka, so I put a BGA on the farm as well to get rid of the extra manure that I didn't use. And it kind of, compared to before, like guys, it looks tidy. It looks really tidy. The straw pack mod is out. Obviously, I don't really need the straw mod if I don't have cows, so you know. Also, it's a bit too easy to make money with that straw mod. So if any of you guys will watch me do the straw mod, you will realise that you know you do a square bale, 220 square bale, and one straw bale would normally make one pallet of straw pellets, and you sell that for £2 grand. Whereas the straw bale only makes about 100 or a couple of hundred or so. No, so I was making money hand over fist that way. Yes, I had to buy the pellet machine. Yes, I had to buy the molasses. Didn't have to buy the water because I just went to the nearest stream and got that and brought it back to put in the pellet in harvester. But I just kept my pellet harvester in the warehouse where it gets bagged up so you can sell it. You know, I just kept the harvester in there and brought bales back, and you put it on the conveyor. It shreds them, pellets them. That puts it into the hopper for the warehouse, and you know, it bags it and pallets it. And all you do is, you know, put the sale point down and sell it. Done. Right, I'm gonna have to keep looking at what I've done now. I have to do this bottom bit because this bottom bit hasn't been done. I think that'll be enough then. Once I start going up, I think that'll be enough to put VCA back on. Because I know that side's a straight edge because it's the edge of the map. Right, if I go about there, I expect I won't miss any. I don't know whether I'm missing any or not because I can't see where the things... we'll go to about there. What we'll have to do is we'll have to set VCA up about here, going up this way, and then we'll have to move over one. Right, so if I set it up there, that should still be active, but okay, so activate that. I don't know why that keeps, I don't know, kind of defaulting to one edge. Alright. Maybe this is a straight edge. Alright, I think that's it there. So if we reverse a little bit, because obviously I've done that edge, and then say go to that one. Right. There we go. Right, so hopefully that's got it. We've missed a little bit, but not a lot. Yeah, we'll have to come back down. We're missing a half a line, but not a lot. That's all right. We'll spin around at the top and come back down and grab that. Anyway, guys, how we doing? what you're doing this afternoon. I know it's a Sunday. If you've been to church, don't panic. We don't discriminate here. In fact, when I really want to be chilled out, I kind of listen to gospel. Sounds a bit weird, I know, but hey, each his own. Looking after your little girl? How's that going? Is she being a typical little girl, or is she quietly just dressing a dolly or something? Or has she tried this one? Dad, I just want to put this makeup on you. How do you feel about that? And you're like, yeah, no, not really. Do you mind? No, yeah. It's going good. She's watching a movie while you watch my stream. Oh, thank you very much, dude. What movie? Happy Feet? Love Happy Feet. She tried the makeup on me and got told no. Oh, boring, boring. Just got back from a big dinner. Was my Sue's graduation today. She was summer. Nice. The Incredibles. Yeah, good film. Some of my more favourite cartoon films are kind of the older ones. You know, Lady and the Tramp, 101 Dalmatians, Lion King. Some of my favourite animation. If I'm going to watch an animated film. Cars, that was good. Well, I said the first Cars. The first one or two was good. After that, it just got kind of same-o, same-o. You watched House of Cracks with the kid earlier this week? Yeah. Some cracking ones, that were right. Yeah, there was some cracking ones that was right. Really was. Planes was one of my favourites. That was hilarious. Love Planes. Especially Planes 2, where he goes off to learn firefighting skills. Robin Hood 1973. 1973. That wasn't black and white, was it? I've never. Was that a cartoon one? I've never seen that one. I like Sawdust in the Stone and Robin Hood the cartoon one. Or you? What? Some of us predate 1973. Even I don't fucking predate 1973. Cheeky fucktards. Fuck are you? Sword in the Stone. Mm-hmm. Some of us do. Well, I don't. Although, you know, I do like Oliver Twist. I think that was 1965, the musical. Neither do I. Yeah, Oliver Twist the musical. I think that was that 1965. Love that film. I've watched that film more times than I've gone outside the door in a year. And that's kind of not stretching out the amount of times I've watched it either. I've watched it a lot. Robin Hood, where he is a flower. Fought a fox. Okay. I can't see the fox. That's tiny, dude. Old enough to need your eyes testing. I test every time I can anyway, because of my job. Honestly, because of my job, I test my eyes every 2 years. Or have them tested every 2 years. I think, to be honest, I'm kind of real serious with my job. I really do take it really seriously. And anything that affects public safety while I'm driving, so the people on my bus, yeah, I don't do it. You know, if I feel under the weather, really under the weather, don't go in. Work don't like it. Oh yeah, you could have come in with a code. Yeah, not really. I'm driving a bus. You know, I've got 90 people on board that is looking to get home safely. You know, worst thing that can happen, you know, even if I got code is I have a coughing fit, not concentrating on the road, run some poor fucker over. It's not good. Considering that a double-decker bus without anybody on is 11.5 ton. Which gets me, because I'm still not allowed to drive a 10-ton truck. And yet, fully loaded, a double-decker's like 15 ton. I don't get that. Don't get why I can't drive a 10-ton truck. I already drive heavier. But hey, that's the laws. Laws of the land. I do have granddad rights. I do have 7.5 tonner on my license. Who's on after Sundance? Anybody? Not that I want him to go. Don't think there's enough people requesting. Let's put in a request, see if he's got it, shall we? Oliver Twist was 1968, the musical, was it, dude? Yeah, I knew it was old. So requests. Anytime, Triana. That's even if it... I don't think it went in. Oh, there it goes. It's just a bit slow. It was just a bit slow. We'll see if he's got it. Yeah, you never know. He's normally got some weird and wonderful stuff. You know, he is the king of the fresh music mix, which is all things new. And now, Kenny, welcome in, dude. Yeah, love Oliver Twist. I mean, if I had to put a number on how many times I've watched the Oliver Twist, the musical from 1968, it's well over 1,000 times. Well over. I've watched that film since I was a kid. And I think the only real person, I think the only one that's alive in that whole cast now is the dude that played Oliver Twist himself. I think everybody else died because obviously age, and the guy that played was that his name? Was it? I don't know. And the guy that played Dodger, didn't he die of throat cancer? Mark Lester. You looked that up, didn't you? Anyway, guys, if any of my videos make over 100 views on offline views on Twitch, it goes onto my YouTube. Links now in chat. please, please, please click that link, go over, watch the VODs, at least for a minute, give them a thumbs up, comment in the comments section, even if it's emoji, everything that you can do over there makes a difference. It really, really does. And don't forget, guys, I am a partner streamer with Wraith Energy. It's a sugar-free energy drink. That's very, very tasty. I mean, you know, some of the flavors are not to everybody's liking, but, you know, I've got 3 or 4 already. That's not to my liking, but that doesn't say that you guys won't like them. And yeah, click on that link, use the code at checkout, MAD, which is M-A-D or caps, and yeah, get 10% off. Don't forget, guys, if you can't support me, support your favorite streamers with that. Tav's got a code, Minute's got a code, check out their codes, and yeah, have a blast and enjoy yourself while drinking. Wraith, that is. You're right about Jack Wild. That played Artful Dodger. I've just looked that up. Yeah, I know, what was it, a few years back he did I say a few years back, probably late 90s, he did I forget what it was, he was on a TV program. It might have been when they did that program to look for like a stage singer for, I forget what character it was, the woman, the main woman person. They did a Britain's Got Talent for her. I think he was on that on an interview, and I think he'd already had surgery because he had like cuts down his throat. And yeah, so yeah, I knew he'd passed. But you know, after that show that they were looking for that particular stage cast member, do you know in different countries when they do that show now, they've got that character in different I'm lost for words now, skin tones, because they don't want to offend anybody. It's like, you know, but she's from London, you know, I think it was like early 30s in London, you know, so she should be white. But hey, if it works and it makes money and it's still keeping the thing of Oliver Twist out there, I'm not going to complain about it. Another show I liked when it first came out was when they were looking for a stage cast member for oh, I forgot the name of the film now. It was on the tip of my tongue and it's gone. What's the film called? Heroes Are Alive, The Sound of Music, something like that. That's the only thing I can remember about the film, but they were looking for her, or somebody to take her place on stage. The nun. The lady that plays the nun. They were looking for somebody to take her place, and that was a very good program when it was out. Mind you, that was a good film, if you like that kind of music. I think it was this one here. Because she's been in a few kind of newish films. I say newish films. Early 2000s. She was in Princess Diaries. First and second when she plays Queen Clarice. I told you, search YouTube for Drew Sarek, Judas and Jesus Christ Superstar. Julie Andrews, that's the one. Was it Sound of Music, the film that she was in that I'm talking about, where she plays a nun? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, they did a stage play of trying to get the actress to do that part on stage. Guys, if you ain't got ads, yeah, we try not to talk about those guys who've got ads at the moment, all right? Couple more fields after this, guys. I know it's kind of boring me watching me do this, but it's my fault. I picked freaking a crap ton of stuff to do. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'll take a look at that. Although I won't be able to use it, but I can have a look if you wanted me to get that for a song. Oh, I might bop the tree here. Yeah, I thought so. I don't want you to use it on sim radio. I'm just showing you Drew Sarek earns his money. It's an hour and 46 long. It's full of stage. Oh, cool. I tell you what, I was looking for the other day that I can't find anywhere is Garth Brooks did a acoustic show in a hotel called the Wynn in Vegas, and it's just him and his guitar, and partway through his wife comes in to do some stuff with him. Did that just blop out? Oh, there we go. Yeah, comes in to do some stuff with him, and that's a great show. I don't want to pay for it, and yeah. Because I'm a skinflint. I'm part Scot. I'm a fifth Scottish. Right, this field's nearly done, guys. Just this little corner to do, and then we're done. And then we can go off to the next field. I think field 68. And don't forget, guys, if you do want to join the community farm here, please read the rules before you actually come in to join us in game. There is a few rules there, and basically all they really say is if you start a job, finish it, and if you do a job, clean the equipment and put it back where you found it. That's the basics of all the rules to do with the community map. And now Average is going to pop and go, well, you didn't clean a tractor the other day. Yes, correctly, I didn't clean a tractor the other day, but I thought the person that wanted to use the tractor was going to use it. That's my excuse anyway. Co-play. Is it co-play? No, it's the lead singer co-play. It's the lead singer co-playing it in this one. Recognise his voice anywhere. And speaking of co-play, they Glastonbury just finished last weekend, and he played to his biggest audience ever. I think it was like a world record for him, which is freaking amazing, considering how successful Coldplay now are. We're in heaven. So guys, we're IRL work for 4 days straight now, and then we have 4 days off. So yeah, in 4 days time you will see lots of streams from me, which will include a bit of tracking, a bit of snow running. Of course, don't miss me on the radio either. That will happen. You know, I'm not only a streamer, I present on Simulator Radio, which is why we listen to Simulator Radio all the time, to promote the fact that you know, they need some pennies off you if you enjoy watching them listening to them that much. We're in heaven. I wonder if I can miss that tiny little bit out and still complete the contract. I'm on kind of a mid shift next week, so not so draining as the evening shifts, but they're incredibly long. You know, when I do 4 shifts a week, it's 10-hour days. Well, depending on whether I depending how long my breaks are, it could be 11-hour days. Right, that should be the end of the contract. In fact, it might have been the end of the contract ages ago. I just didn't look. So we can collect that in. Yeah, we finished it. We'll collect that in. Like I say, these two Average is going to have a look at later, because these they won't let me collect them. They're finished, but they won't let me collect them. So anyway, let's go down to not 81, because 81 is one of the ones I've done. So over here 61. So we'll come out of 4 down to there, take a left, and that should lead us right to it. It's that away. Turn around, Matt. Let's turn that off for a little while. Right, so it's a right, left. I'm gonna have to check the map again. I'm shit with directions. Technology, that is. Rely too much on technology. Although I'm very good at following my nose. If I know that a place is that way, I'm pretty good at following my nose. In real life, that is. So right, then a left. I think that's the wrong side of the road. I think this is the right side of the road. Roof! Looking for me dog. Normally if I bark, whistle, whatever comes running in, as if to say, what? What did I do? What did I do? What did I miss? Right, we just passed a load of chicken coops. I think they're ours because it's got a load of blue dots on them. Oh, car. Right, we're good. We're bearing round to the left. And 61 is just down here somewhere. Guys, date to put in your diary, 10th of August, doing a charity stream marathon. The guys and myself from the SOAG Discord community. Trucking all day, TMP Simulation 2 in aid of fibromyalgia. The charity is called FMA UK. Let's roll the ad. And like I say, guys, the page for the Just Giving is already open and active, and if you'd like to give something already, thank you very much for doing so. But the main day is going to be 10th of August. We're going to be asking you to put your hands in your pocket for a very, very worthwhile charity indeed. And like that ad said, 1 in 20 of all people in the UK suffer from fibromyalgia nowadays, which is absolutely incredible when you think about it. Right, we should be getting really, really close to this field now. But in hindsight, guys, you know, the new farm sim, every little video I see of it now looks really, really exciting, and I can't wait for it to arrive now. It's a shame it's not here to the 12th of November. But that being said, guys, if you're going to buy and pre-order your copy of Farm Sim 25, if you could pop over to the Average Vikings Discord, not now, but pop over sometime later, you'll see his Giant's code there. Go and use it. And yeah, he is not very far off of being Bronze Partner, which means he gets early access to shit. So he can kind of let us know what's going on when he's allowed to. So yeah, if you're going to pre-order your copies of Farm Sim 25, guys, don't forget, go over to the Average Vikings Twitch page, get his Giant's code or link, go use it, you know, get him the Bronze Partner before Farm Sim 25 comes out, and you never know, he may be able to start playing it like a week before anybody else's. Well, I say anybody else, any of us normal people. Can't wait to start doing rice though, guys. Can't wait. Well, hello, this is going to be tricky. I don't know how do you... Okay, that'll do. As long as I can see where the weeder is. Some of you are going to go, why don't you just go inside and look from behind? I can't ride backwards. Even on a train, I can't ride backwards. I'm a driver, I go forwards only. Even on a bus, I can't go backwards. Bus, train, whatever, I can't sit backwards. Always forwards. Missed a bit of the edge there. That probably won't matter. We'll still complete contract. Scraping against the wall. Get off. Get off. Get off. Thank you. Right. Okay. So I don't... Right. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go straight across here. And I'm going to come up, do the headland, and then I can just go backwards and forwards. And then we'll switch VCO once we come back down here. And away we go again. Once again, guys, there's my link to Moser Racing. And like I say, I haven't quite got any Moser stuff yet. But it will happen in the not too distant future. And I'm very excited that some of the stuff that I was hoping would work in games does work in games, and I know that for a fact because one of our guys, Daz90HD, tried the CS2 wheel on SnowRunner for us, and the two thumbsticks actually work for the crane. So yeah, exciting stuff. Right, that should be enough to do that. Let's just get on the edge here and do the ups and downs till I get to that edge, and then we'll swap to the, yeah. I do this a lot, guys, talk to myself about stuff I'm doing, and then it reminds me that I need to do it. Kinda. That's why I kind of mutter to myself all the time. I'm reminding myself that shit needs doing. With all these dots of greenery around, my eyes are going funny. So what am I going to do after stream, guys? I'm going to have a bite to eat, and then I might put some miles in. So if anybody's in Discord VC in about an hour and a half, yeah, I shall be probably going on pro mods and probably doing the Toronto to Oslo run. $1,700 in a very short space of time. That'll do. That'll do, Donkey, that'll do. Even if I'm totally off at the time I get to the end, that'll do. Yeah, so like I say, guys, I shall probably be going trucking after I come off here and have a bite to eat. Not sure what time I'll have left. I'll have to see what time I'm working tomorrow. Let's have a look. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, bastard. Hit the tree! That's it, get your ass up the freaking thing. That's it, we're away. Right, okay. So what time are we in work tomorrow? Oh yeah, not too bad. 9 o'clock finish. So I don't have to go to bed too early, so we should be able to get at least up done. I mean, it's only an hour and 3/4 once you start rocking. 60 mile an hour most of the way, a couple of slowdowns for couple of tow booths and the boat. We got each other, and that's alright for love. We'll give it a shot. Whoa. Living on a prayer, take my hand. One field to do after this. We're going to get it in? Yeah, we'll get it in. So tough. I thought there might have been somebody on after Sundance, but no, nobody. Oh yeah, normally, is it normally windy? He's taking the week off. Like I say, I think he's doing IRO work. Using call out. Is there somebody on after this? Is there somebody on in a couple hours? Have a tiny little look. Midnight, how you doing, bro? Timetable. Sundance. So next presenter is the Saint at 7. Let's just put that one back on top because it seems to be working better. So yeah, so the next presenter we got is the Saint at 7. You tried that one right after somebody pushed the button before, Goody Fry, and yeah, it didn't work then. There's a cooldown, bro, between... It's 6,000 milliseconds. I think it's a minute. I think it's only about 60 seconds. I'll tell you when it's gone. All right. Do you want me to tell you when it's gone so you can play with your penguins? Try now. Try now. Yay! There they go. Oh yeah. And dance. I was going to learn it, but a lot of the time I'm driving, so yeah, no. Yeah, I was going to learn it, and then I thought, no. You know, like I say, a lot of the time I'm driving. Red, how you doing, bro? They make you dance. Okay, let you off. There you go, guys. Shout out for Gamer Redmond there. And as always, guys, if you go click on his name if you haven't already, click that heart, and you never know, you just might find your next favourite streamer. If you can get somebody to translate for you. It doesn't bother me, you know, Red's Winglish. I easily understand him. But you know, if you're not very good at English anyway, you might not understand him. Ask him for a balloon. He gives out balloons, guys. To some Muppet called Georgie. There we go. There's another one bites the dust. All right then. That one. Okay, so. Oh, that's still on. I was going to say we're still moving. So 54. 54 is further over here. So come out, take a right, and then I happen to know there's a laneway that goes down this way and goes all the way along here. The reason why I know that, guys, because when we as the community were playing this farm before, this here between 60 and 58 used to be our farm. In fact, I think we turned 57 into a productions area, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so we kind of turned this whole area from the road all the way down between 58 and 60 into a farm, and had 57 as a productions area. So I happen to know there's a laneway that goes down through this way. So let's go and get this last field done. Me, myself, and I. See, told you there's a road going down here. Also, guys, I did say I would show you a piece of, I say a piece, a bit of the new, I say the new farm, the rejuvenated, rebuilt, repurposed farm that I have on Zalonka. Well, I know I said that I'd be on the community farm quite a lot, and I will be to stream. Um, but whenever I want to just play by myself, I still have my farm in there in the background, and yeah, like I say, I repurposed a lot of stuff, got rid of a lot of stuff, got new stuff in, flattened the land out, managed to fuck that up as well. Yeah. If Mr. Handy's around, don't look when I show you the new farm. You will fucking go ballistic, man. But well, you might not because obviously it's not your farm. But yeah, it will do your nutting. I've leveled my land out and it don't meet some of the roads, and I don't know how to sort it out. Well, I do know how to sort it out, but it's a pain in the ass and I can't be bothered. Oh no, it's one of these. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, oh well, never mind. Right. Let's get a headland in and then, yeah, we'll just follow the corner around. Exactly the same as what we've been doing. Like I say, I hate these fields for weeding because you can't see what you've done. Whereas like potatoes and stuff like that field next to us, you can see the weeds in between the rows. This field, not so much. This field's going to take a while too. Why do I do this stuff to myself? I don't know. It's just like to help the guys out, like with the right equipment, I'll choose the biggest potato contract I can find. And the guys know I will, just so they don't have to do it. You know, on Old Timers USA, I did I think it was a potato contract, could have been a parsnip contract, I don't forget which. And it was on a really long, narrow field, and I thought, that won't take me long. Or, you know, it might take me a couple hours, but it shouldn't take me that long. 9.5 hours later, I was still going, and that's with modded equipment. So you imagine how long it would have took me if the equipment wasn't modded, you know? I say modded, you know, obviously the potato harvester normally does about 6 mile an hour. I was doing 16 mile an hour the whole time. And yeah, it took me 9.5 hours to do the contract. That's how big the field was. But I did it, you know. I had a couple of bits of help from Mr. Handy and a few other people that came on that day. Only sort of like emptying out the truck every so often, sort of thing. But it was you know, it was fun. I know some of you say, well, that kind of wasn't fun because you were in a harvester for eight and a half, 9 hours. Yeah, but if you had the right music on, you know, Average will tell you this, or anybody will tell you this, you know, if you've got the right music on while you're doing a certain job, you just jam out and just chill out and relax, and, you know, doesn't matter how long the job is, you just keep going until it's done. I think this is a good place to start, up this way. Once we go do the whole loop, which is on the bottom corner. So like I say, this one we're going to have to check the map to see how much we've done. Yeah, that'd be right. Anybody see the latest episode of Farmhand by Scruff? I'm not going to give anything away because I know people are miles behind on it. All I'm going to say is it was fucking hilarious. No, you're only on episode 12. When he made episode 70 something, I binged watched it for about a week and caught right up. I mean, some episodes are only half an hour, some are an hour long. And he does do, or sometimes just lately he's been doing ones that have like, because he'll release like 2 or 3 episodes a week, and on a Saturday he'll bring out one that is like film length for all the episodes that he did that week. So watch out for them, because you can get a load of episodes in very short order. Right, I think that's the end of that line. So what I really want to do is go over to that corner over there and just put VCA on and away I rock. What I want to do is go half over. Who is that? What, the Farmhand series, Midnight? Scroffed over on YouTube. To be honest, it wasn't... I didn't find him. Average was watching him and he went, you know, check this guy out, it's good stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, no worries. And I checked him out and I was like, yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, he does two of those a week, and I sent Tav to him. Yeah, so if you sent Tav to him, you're the blame then. I've lost hours watching him, dude. He is great fun. He's almost 200 videos at Farmhand now. Yep. Like I say, some of them just recently has been like a film length version of what he's done during the week. So some of his latest ones I don't think are numbered, like Farmhand episode 184, or whatever he does, or whatever it's on now. It'll just be this week's thing, and it's like, yeah, it's just a film length thing of what he's done for the week. So like I say, definitely look out for them, because that might save you a lot of time going through the episodes. But like I say, this week's was fucking hilarious. But watch them in order, because they tell a story. They all tell a story, and it keeps going, keeps going. I heard them mention at it last weekend, so now I'm... Yes. It's very, very good. And to be honest, you can see him getting more into it and more in touch with the program he uses and all sorts of stuff like that. Because everything gets better as you go along through the series. Like the way he does it, the way he produces it, you know, the stories and stuff like that. They all get better and better and better as he goes along. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get this field over and done with, and then we're going to quickly pop onto my kind of single player farm, not. I mean, I say or not because when I go live on it, I open it up to multiplayer, but most of the mods that are on there are community mods. So if you're in with our community farm, you will already have 99% of the mods that I have on my farm. And like I say, we'll quickly whip over and show you what new stuff we have over there. I mean, basically, it's just a few updates of what we had over there originally. And yeah. Some of the fields were put back to default. So some of you may remember that the two fields north of the farm and the ones to the... trying to remember which way they are. To the east of my farm were two fields, and I put them into one. I reset them so they went to two fields again. But I bought all four, and I plan to put them into one field again. It's just that I have to harvest. I want to harvest the crop off of them first when it's ready, and then make them back into one field, and we'll talk about that when we go over there. But once again, guys, if you're going to buy Farm Sim 25, let's get average to Bronze Partner and use his code when pre-ordering, if you would please. Scrofty's at FarmCon, is he? Has he produced anything from there? I know he did like a small chat of something that was kind of out just before he left to go there. But like Average said, it was a lot of money to go there. So I worked it out to drive over and stay there for the weekend. It was like 1,500 quid. It was just scandalous, really. I mean, I know it's Germany, and when you get there, kind of things get cheaper, like beer. But yeah, to actually go over and stay kind of close by, kind of not, it was very, very expensive. And I'd rather drive over, to be honest, and then you get, at least then you get freedom of having a vehicle, and your vehicle as well, not a hired vehicle. He sent a pic on tire deformation. Is that where you got that? Tire not you, sorry. Who put it in chat or chat the other night? DP, wasn't it? DP, is that where you got the picture of the tire deformation? If you're around. Because Deathpledge put some pictures in farming chat the other night. And yeah, one of them was about the tire deformation. It didn't, to be honest, it didn't look too bad. And I think we've got something like that now. I mean, if you look outside the bubble, you can kind of see where I've been. Nah, Farmer Cop. Okay, cool, dude. Is he over there as well? Probably is. But it looks interesting, you know. I don't think it's too much. Whether the ruts you make get bigger the more you go over them is, you know, a thing that we might need to have to contend with. Or say if you've been over a piece a couple of times and it starts raining, you know, that could be a thing. But definitely the new AI for your workers, that looks very good. I mean, compared to what we've had, that looks like freaking AI on steroids, doesn't it? But I suppose with the new sort of engine that they're going to be using, because of not having to back sort of date shit for the old consoles, kind of opens up a whole new world to shit like that. You know, they're dynamic, so deformation depends on ground state and time of year, etc. Yeah, so there'll be all kinds of stuff. I mean, it was like the guys were saying, you know, Liam, who's been helping us out on some of the community farms lately, he likes to use the old-fashioned plows. So most of us just like to use it like the straight, well, kind of cheaty plow. It's not cheaty plow really, because it's out there to use in real life, so it's not really cheaty. But you know, a lot of people use the ones that come back and you swip the edges over and stuff. That's the one Liam likes. So yeah, you imagine Liam doing that in wet weather in winter with a shite tractor. That'd be hilarious. He'll have his moany head on. I got stuck. Yeah, never mind. We'll see in a week. The rice looks interesting. And now that, especially if they do the fields in kind of the same way that Average is kind of playing with at the moment. The only thing I think the only thing I don't like about that one that you're playing with Average at the moment to discover how to look after rice and shit is that I think we stepped on it the other night actually, is the fact that it's a whole area that you flood instead of just a field. I think that's the only thing that I didn't like about it, but I suppose you soon get used to that. So you sort of go, like on the farm you're using for it, you sort of go, right, area 1 or whatever, that's rice. So you just go, boom, I can, you know, plant, don't flood it, whatever you got to do to it. and that's that whole area sorted. So in a way, it's all right, I suppose. When I really think about it. But I just wish you could do it to individual fields, and maybe you can do it to individual fields when 25 comes out. You know, so you could just, it's like I said, maybe the way they're going to do it in 25, because nobody really knows till proper gameplay comes out, the way that you're going to be doing rice. You know, you may have to properly plow in the rice fields to get your deformation to be able to flood. I believe in 25 it's individual plots judging by the water physics presentation. Hopefully, DP, yeah, hopefully, mate. And then, of course, you can pick and choose whichever field you want to do your rice on. So, if say you want, I don't know, say the oaks was put in the game with the rice and stuff, and you go, right, I want rice on this field. I mean, it's a massive field to put rice on for one, but, you know, you could just bring the water physics to this field, plonk it in, or buy the station or whatever the water physics are. I mean, even if you've got to bring a container over and flood the field yourself, I don't know. But it may be a thing, you know? And then you have all this for rice. Be a fucking nightmare to freaking harvest, but we'll just stream harvesting rice. 5 hours later, I'm still harvesting rice. I say that, guys, but in one of the presentations that they showed what the Orientals use, which is the tank kind of thing, and what the Americans use, which is, it just looks like a normal combine that's been switched over for rice. So I imagine that's the faster way if you wanted a slightly quicker way of harvesting rice, would be just to use the American type of harvester, and away you go. You know. Haven't been weeding this bit. Haven't you been weeding this field for like 2 hours now? This is my sixth field, dude. Cheeky bastard. It depends on where the map is located, because in America, we don't flood the fields. Okay, so, yeah, there's going to be 2 types of rice. Wet rice and dry rice? Yeah, 2 you heard. Sorry, I've been concentrating on finding a way to spread straw cheaply. I told you, dude. The feeder. Put your bales in the feeder. It takes about 4. And just go where you need and chuck it back out. Easy. Yeah, but my feeder is full at the moment. Buy another one. Now you're going to go, I ain't got the money. Do you know what you should have done, really? Not make the bells. Maybe you should buy a cheap one. Yeah, it don't matter. Had to buy bells too. Okay. There's cheap straw blowers. Yeah, but midnight. It's taking too much time to put the straw in, so we wanted a quicker way of doing it. So I said buy one of those feed mixers, because that'll break down the bells, and you can blow them out like that, and you can put 3 or 4 bells out in like that. In fact, if you can keep the engine running, you can keep feeding the fucking feeder and break them at the same time. Just saying. Yeah, I have yeah, the one I have does 2 bells before needing reloading. I mean, if you buy, I mean, there is big feed mixers, but they're expensive because they're the ones you can drive. And I think on the 220 bales, if that's what you've done with the straw, I think they take about 5 bales before you need to go and offload them. I think it's about 20,000 litres worth, something like that, 20 or 30,000 litres. Some of the big ones that you can drive, and they empty out in, I don't know, 15 seconds. Yeah, the one I have does 2 bales before needing loading. Drive all night. You can drive all night. So we're over halfway on this field, guys. Like I say, after I've done this one, we're going to take you over to Zolonka and show you my redevelopment of my farm. Okay. I'm guessing Cook is put in for a maintenance schedule tonight at 11, between 11 and 12. So anybody that's hoping to listen to the radio between 11 and 12, you might not be able to. Next to me. Now, I asked somebody the other day, was this the actual actor Patrick Swayze that sung this? And they said yes. And I still don't think it doesn't sound anything like him. Yeah, it is. Okay. I've never heard him sing at all. I mean, I know he can dance, because obviously he was taught to dance, so, you know. He's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I am everything she needs. She's like the wind. Aww. Stewie, how you doing, dude? Hello, Farmer Giles. How you doing, boy? Don't look now, I'm in a tractor. And George from the Scruff series will be disappointed with me, because it's in a John Deere, and he hates them. Do, somebody close to me. Can't look in her eyes. And too much faffing. Oh, yeah. Well, not really faffing. I'm working while I'm talking. She's had the win. I know. Do. So, guys, I can tell you at the moment, the guys in VC, if you join us in the Discord chat, there's a couple of guys playing Out of War. There's somebody playing 7 Days to Die, and I don't know what that symbol is there that Baz is playing, or Buzz is playing, but yeah, whatever. I don't know the symbol of it anyway. But yeah, like I say, if you want to join a Discord full of like-minded people and you're over 18, the Son of a Glitch Discord, guys, is where you should be. Right here. Looks like it said first descendant. Yeah, I think that was what he was playing. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's that free game, isn't it? Kind of Destiny, sort of. I don't know, Call of Duty kind of game. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, I don't normally get songs that are foreign. But the other day I heard a song and I thought I might get that. And it sounds quite good. And some of you may know it, some of you may not know it. And I don't know the name of the song, but I'm going to describe where I saw it. So I saw a TikTok video, was it? I think, of the Dutch fans preparing to go to watch a game. And this song came on and they were dancing in the street to it. I thought, yeah, that's quite catchy. And I know some of the words is kind of to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right. In Dutch, obviously. But yeah, it sounded pretty good. So kind of like Chuch a Slide, but in Dutch. Well, so I just bit the bullet and spent 30k on a second feed mixer to spread the straw. But you were right, it works like a charm. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Like I say, where was I? Somerset Farms. I had an old cow shed where you fed it. It was like it had a feed divider between where the people go and the cows were. And it's like you went the people's side of the shed to feed them, but you went their side to bed them, obviously. But I could take my trailer full of loose straw into the shed and just dump it for bedding. And in the end, that's the way I was doing it. I just took the trailer in there and like a small trailer in there and did it. A worthless steaming pile of cow dung, figuratively speaking. Hi, Cams. How you doing, bro? Hope you're well. Can't wait for the fishing season to be over, dude. You to be back in VC regularly. I'll tell you what I haven't done in a little while. I haven't played Hunter Call of the Wild. Which means I haven't been on the new map either. I mean, every time that Average and the guys have been on it, I've been working lately. In fact, I was kind of hoping he'd be on Hunter today so I could go shopping and come back and join him. But yeah, no, he was on Diggy Diggy Ho. Another game I haven't got, Diggy Diggy Ho. All's good, life stuff, but yeah, I did get out fishing on Friday. Through the clean the fish all morning yesterday, but then had a house repair happen. Holy shit, dude. Told you not to spend so much time in the bathroom. I don't know whether that's actually what happened, but yeah. It's out there now, it's been said. I'm going to keep going with the VCA, guys, because obviously with the textures here not changing, I don't know where I've been and where I've not been. Hopefully it will be repaired tomorrow, but I've had to patch it for now. Cool. It's good to hear, dude. Good to hear. Let's turn there so we don't Flip the tree. Could use a good windy right now. So could we. He's not been around a little while. He's got some IRO stuff happening. Did anybody see the contract complete thing up? Let's just check it. Right then. Yeah, it's complete. So that's that one done. The guys will be in at some time to look at them. Right, I'm going to take this back, guys, and clean it and put it away. And then we're going to show you what's been going on with Zalonka. I mean, I've kind of got used to Zalonka now, guys. So in the... like, when I first started playing it, when it first came out in Premium, I kind of didn't like it, gotta admit. I mean, I played it for a little while and I thought, it's alright. It's got the undulations I want from a map. But with it being totally straight fields, is that going to be interesting enough for me? And I'm glad I went back to it because, you know, it has. And it's grown on me. Understood. So him and I haven't been around much then. Yeah. Just coincidence, bro. I'm away, I'm afraid. Adriana, you look after yourself, lady, and we'll see you again soon. You leave me tabbed up too? Thank you. Oh, I was like, why can't I go anywhere? Fucking car. Anybody seen that clip that I put up and put in YouTube? Where I was just... It was on here the other week, actually, that one came from. So I was bombing along. I say bombing along. Minding my own business, just tottered along the street. And all of a sudden, an AI car came out of a side road and fucking knocked me flying. Like, no warning, just fucking pulled it right in front of me. What a dick. But, you know, it's an AI car. Fucking sent me flying round the fucking lamppost. I had to disconnect from the trailer that I had. Knock the trailer out from behind the lamppost again, and yeah. I think this is the way to the farm. I love Zalonka, but I realised not everybody thought that would be their thing. Let's see what happens in the early days of 25. Like I say, Cams, I didn't like it. I had that quick, as you remember, I had that quick play on it for a couple of days, and I was like, you know, it's not quite for me. But, you know, now that I've had a good session during this Hero to Zero thing, you know, I chose it on purposely so I could have a real good go at it on Zalonka, and now I've started enjoying it. I mean, I think the thing I didn't like about it was, although the undulations are there, a lot of the fields are freaking straight as a die. I mean, good for VCA and stuff like that, obviously, because you know, once you get your headlands in, you can set VCA and away you go. You know, don't really care then. It grows on you, especially as a single. Yeah. It definitely grew on me, bro. Definitely grew on me. You love the straight fields. See, I'd rather have a little curve and, you know, little curve here and there, don't hurt anybody. Right, I think the farm is over to my left now. A little curve is okay too, yeah. I mean, like the fields on here, there's very, you know, very few have got straight lines, and that's what makes. I think that's what makes it so great. This farm. Weird stuff bugs me sometimes, but it happens. Yeah, man. Right, let's just go up to the map because we're trying to head back to the farm. So up here, then take a right. Okay, I can do that. And then we're going to have a look at Zalonka, guys, because like I said, between the last time you guys saw it and now, there's been a big change. And like I say, the only downside is I've kind of flattened a bit too much, and yeah, the farmyard has kind of come away from the road because the road doesn't sync. And yeah, I've tried to put it back up and I can't do it. Because as soon as I put it back up and start to soften it, it's like it goes, nah, don't want that, and then goes back down under the road again. I could just do with somebody coming in that likes doing that shit and goes, here, Matt, here's, just come in and go, blah, 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 don't take it, see you later, bye. I know it's probably not going to be that simple, but yeah. Just while I'm doing a few odd jobs in there, just go, yeah, I can do it for you, just come in and go, blah, 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 don't, see you later, bye. That'd be me sorted. I do find hedges beautiful, though. I know that makes me different than the average non-UK person. Hedges are all right, dude. I mean, I like hedges that in the game. I like hedges that there's give to them, because that there's no hedge in the world that's going to stand up to a tractor going, hitting it or going through it. Even if I stop this tractor right now, say in real life, there's no hedge in the world that's not going to stop me from doing that and going right through it. Not with this tractor. It's going to flatten it. It's fucking heavy as fuck, this tractor. And I like the game to represent that sort of thing, and this map does exactly like that. Exactly what it does. I think this came from this top. I'm going to take a shortcut. Shortcut! I think this tractor came from this side. In fact, I'm almost sure it did. So the implement came from the bottom, I think. Right, the sprayer's up here. I think it all came from over here. Maybe the tractor came from the bottom, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for space. But that's cleaner. Six to 8 contracts later. Yeah, I got a lot done. Mind you, I was on for about an hour and a half before I started streaming. Doing the first couple of fields. I don't have my own tractor in this map yet. I'm not regular enough. Do like Chucky's tractor, but Chucky's tractor is like a freaking monster truck tractor. The wheels are too wide for me. But I'd like the same tractor. I think that's cleaned it. Right, okay, so let's find where I found this to. I think this came from down here in this shed here. In fact, yes it did, because it was behind the... Is that a McCormick? Looks like a McCormick. I love McCormicks. A great little tractors. Don't think they suit this farm though. I think it's a little... I think the 310 horsepower kind of is not enough. But the actual... Right, where did I get this tractor from? Can I just leave this here? Yeah, it'll be alright, won't it? There's tractors in this one. Right, let's switch them off. Right, I'm going to save and come out, guys, and then I'll show you my single player one. Right, save that, come out. Right. Oh shit, I need to switch off the game, don't I? Switch off MA. The mod thing. 2 seconds. I don't mind letting you see my desktop. So let's deactivate that. Close that down, go back into game. This is our Glitches Community Farm, the Oaks, right? Yep, it is indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Alright, my PC might slow down during loading, so back into Long. As you can see, same mods as we use, mostly all the same mods that we use in on the Oaks. So like I say, any Anybody that's got the community farm mod should be able to come on mine. There's like 1 or 2 difference. That's about it. Other than that, we're going to see Zalonka. It's much excitement. I haven't been there yet. Like I say, it's a beautiful, beautiful map. From the last time that I was on this, I've reset all the fields. For the moment, I was wondering if you had already switched to Zalonka. Yeah, I've already done the Hero to Zero thing on it, but I just thought I'd keep it going because obviously we've got until November till 25 comes out. I'm still on great learning how to cow. Learning how to cow. So anyway, guys, so here's the map. Let's zoom out for you. So like I say, a lot of the fields are very, very straight. And that took me a long time to get used to. But farming some of them is fucking awesome. Especially these here. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. I love doing those fields. And the reason why I love doing them is because they go up like this. And some of them are quite drastic. And if you've got, like I did, I started with a very underpowered tractor for this map. I started with the McCormick 312 horsepower. And trying to pull or trying to use simple stuff like the mowers and get them up that hill was fucking horrific. It will be good. You keep doing it if you can bear with it until November, because that would be a cool transition, 22 to 25. Yeah, man. So this is my farm. It's where the default farm is, right across the road from the shop. And like I say, some of you who knew what I had then, look at it now. Oh, look. Hang on. You can't look at it now. It's beside the house. So anyway, it's a lot different. Looks a lot tidier. So if I just dive into a vehicle in a minute, because that will get you a better bird's eye view of what's around. So we've got the Guile home baler here. I call it the home baler because it's a static baler. And to be honest, I'm only using it for straw for the pigs. Yes, I have pigs instead of sheep. And chickens. So a light here for when I repair. A light there for when I clean. Some planters, some tractors. Let's jump in a tractor and I can back it. I can view out. Right. Let's back out. Alright, so I've got 2 tool sheds back to back here, guys, with the diesel tank beside them. Another one to our left. I don't think this map had a BGA, or at least I didn't find one, so I put my own in. Yeah, a lot of this equipment is exactly the same as I had before. That planter's new there. I changed the silo for an underground silo. Just gave me more room. Moved a lot of bits and pieces around. So this bit of equipment here, guys, is a fertilizer maker. Not as cheaty as I say cheaty. It's not as big as me and Brax had on Elm Creek when I was helping Brax promote his community farm that he had a little while back. It's not as cheaty as that. It doesn't hold as much. It certainly doesn't make as half as much. But yeah, it does make fertilizer, and you can sell it. Which at the moment my container's full, so I'm going to sell it. Yeah, so we've got a thingy wagon and a trailer. With a bit of editing, Zalonka farm looks a lot different. I like the traditional Polish feel, but I feel that like you like what I've done with the place. Yeah. To be honest, it looks a lot better than the first rendition when I was doing my Zero to Hero stuff. So we've got the pigs. I've just kept them there. They're absorbing those. Of course, we've got the the collection point for manure. And it does work. I've already tried it. Got a trailer there to collect it. Silage trailer to collect that. And of course the piggies are enjoying themselves and they're fed and watered. I'm learning the pigs for my first time of actually taking care of pigs on any community farm. And it's a bit of an experience. I've got to say that. To be honest, I've just kind of dumped a load of root vegetables in and stuff. Not really. I'm not sure about the pig feed. I'm actually making pig feed. I think if I were to make pig feed, it would have to be, and of course, because I flattened this land out to make all this like it is, I've made myself hills around, and some of them are all right, some of them are not all right. I mean, when we get close to the road, you will see the problem that I'm faced with now because I flattened it all out and got rid of a load of trees and stuff. So this is my house, the straw barn. So if you can make out in the picture now, if I go down, so let's just ditch that tractor a minute. So if I come out of the tractor, this is my problem. And I can't figure out how to put it back. So can you see where, like, the field doesn't meet the road? That's my problem. And that's not just there. That happens all the way along. Like I say, I don't know how to put this right. And happens a lot this end. Although I've tried to put it right there and it kind of worked, but I think I need to come back to about here, try and figure it out enough. So I can get actually... See, the road disappears. I haven't quite done it. You lowered it a bit too much. Yeah, man, I need to put at least up to the edge here. So here to about, say where the silo is. I need to try and figure out how to raise it up enough, but not so much it's too much. You know what I mean? Because I did that over there to the cows before I put all this in, just to see where stuff was. Put a wall along the road if possible. No, I want to be able to use it as a quick entrance, Roy. And hi, by the way. It will make the lane very tight. Yeah, so I want to hire this up. Thanks, Roy, for your follow. Welcome in, brother, man. That's the same problem you have. So, yeah, I mean, the first thing I tried was putting my thing on top of the road, and it didn't work. And then I tried putting my thing this side of the road, and it didn't work. To be honest, all I've done is really, I flattened it out a bit too much, because now you can see right under the road to the other side, which is a bit of a problem, really. You're welcome, bud. I thought I was already following you already. Unless Twitch is being Twitchy again. Yeah, maybe, dude. Yes, I need to hire this up. And to be honest, I could try it now with your guidance. So I think I should come about halfway up and just... so it's in here. No, not that one, Matt. That don't work. Right, okay. Do you like my case uniform? Wait, what? My guidance? Haha, I don't do in-game terrain editing. It sucks. Yeah. Anyway. No, that's down, Matt. Try up. Right, I think we should use a bigger dot, because the other side needs doing as well. That big of a dot. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully smooth that out. Right, let's try the smoother. And hopefully the road will go back down. Ooh, I think I fixed it straight away. Let's have a little look at that. Yeah, oh no, it almost worked. It's almost there, but not quite. Just needs a little bit, oh no, a little bit more maybe. It's not as bad. What the fuck? Honestly, when they announced the name FS25 US map, I thought of me right away. Why? I don't do flat lands, dude. Let's try that again. Hmm. That maybe no. Oh fuck it! I think it's there. Yeah, that didn't do the trick. Why don't it do the trick? You was replying to Roy. Why isn't that working? I think that's fucked that right up. It has. I sorted out bits and then I messed up other bits. Let's just jump into a tractor and see if I can get up over there now, because I couldn't before. It probably won't work. Where's the tractor I was running around in? There it is. But like I say, guys, I'm not too fussed about aesthetics like that when I play the game. To be honest, I just want stuff to be functional. Can I get up there now? Well, I can, so that's a bonus. I couldn't before. Yeah, that like kind of looks all right now. Let's see if I can pull this thing over, because the last time I tried to pull this thing over, it kind of got stuck in the road that wasn't there. I think I was thinking exactly this week when watching VF's view party on playback. Yeah, there you go. Because the wheels are so low down, it whacks it. That's what I was struggling. I suppose I could pull it over like that, and it wouldn't be so bad. Take the map to GE, you would need terrain. Yeah, I kind of fucked it up when I flattened this area, but you know, I know somebody like a Mr. Handy would just play with that for like 20 minutes and have it fucking sorted. How much time we got left? 20 minutes-ish? Well, say 20 minutes-ish. And when I want to start. So yeah, the next time I come on this farm, guys, what I'm planning. This is what I'm planning to do. If I put it on this a minute, so what I'm planning to do is for my farm area, what I've got going is this is all wheat. This area here, I bought with 57. It came with this extra land, which was nothing. So I ploughed in this area and put extra wheat in. Why? So I could get straw out of it for the pigs. And that straw that was in the shed, that all came from... I popped my steering wheel then. That all came from a contract. So yeah. So as I was saying, guys, I reset all the fields. So these are 2 different fields again. So I think I might have to plough in this edge again because of my flattening 52. And I plan to put potatoes in here once I plough in this whole field. These 2 fields, potatoes in them, make it one big field. And I was thinking sugar beet in this one. I think pigs eat sugar beet, don't they? And sugar beets in this one. And that way, if ever I don't need any of it, potatoes and sugar beet are kind of big money. And then this was the default field for 32, and I kind of ploughed in this bit again, like I did the last time when I was on it doing my 0 to hero. And to be honest, that's all the fields I really want. I don't want any more than that. Everything else is going to be contract fields. And this time, I think what I'm going to do is, because I already did up to 1 million, and I've already got the equipment, I'm going to do up to 2 million. So as soon as I reach 2 million, which should take me a little while, considering I've got work and other stuff to do. You know, go on the community farm and stuff. So yeah. But this is a cracking map. I mean, if you haven't seen it before, this is absolutely cracking map. Let's just put... Hang on. My lead's under my F keys. Get down. Thank you. Let's just put running man on. And I'll show you the undulations in the fields over in that corner. Ready? Let's go! No. No. So you can kind of see them from here. So yeah, this is some of my favourite fields to harvest. So these here that are on the side, look at that. I mean, what's that, 40 foot up compared to where I'm standing? Love it. And these are the fields that I really love. These here. So I stand at the bottom of the hill. So just about here. Now you can see from here why the little McCormick with the mowers on struggled to get up there. Nice thing about this map, Matt, is for single player there is enough fields for a variation of contracts when you're getting started, but the contracts are not so big. They take you forever. Not so much. So what I figured out is anytime you have grass left over from a field, make it into silage, keep it to ferment, and then sell it. Big money. For some reason, grass on this map doesn't make a thing. Hay on this map doesn't make that much money, but silage is big. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, I made my money in like 3 weeks with this map. So yeah, this side of the map's fucking beautiful. Look at it. I mean, the one of the harvesters that I use for sugar beets is modded, and that thing normally does 15 mile an hour harvesting sugar beets. On this, I think it was on this field doing it on my 0 to hero. When it hit that bump about a third of the way up, 2/3 of the way up, knocked it all the way down to 4 mile an hour. 4 fucking mile an hour. And that's a modded harvester. And that's why I love this map. Another thing is you got to watch these dikes and stuff because they're everywhere. Worst match to play other than Giants flat maps. Yeah, I got to agree with you, Roy. I do not like flat maps. I mean, a lot of this one it is flat, but you know, even the fields I have, you know, if I stand at the end of one, you know, here's the end of one of my fields, and it's not flat. It's like that kind of thing. You know, the two fields I got over here. You know, you can't even see the bottom of it from this corner. You know, because it goes like that and over the top. You can't even see the bottom of it. You know, you don't see the bottom of it till I get in the field. Exactly. Cam might even be able to go for the 10 million challenge. We'll see how it goes, Roy. I mean, if it works out that I'm actually making a lot of money, I mean, with this particular variation of what I'm doing this time around, you know, if it turns out that I'm making a shit ton of money straight away, which we'll soon find out because I've got the fertilizer plant here on sale at the moment, and it hasn't sold it yet because it's not the following day yet. But I've put this on sale because my fertilizer spreader over there is full, so I don't need it. So I've put it on sale. So tomorrow, or tomorrow in game, I shall find out how much that has made by selling. I think it's 24,000 litres in it at the moment. So I've got 17,000 litres in at the moment. Missing materials. What's missing? What's missing for a mule? Is it water? I think it's water. Could be water. Yeah, it's water. So the water container's there, so I just have to go get my tractor, or go get the tractor, and go put water in. I'll quickly do that. Where's my tractor? Well, one of these will do. Try backwards, Matt, that'll help. True, I like small rectangular fields, which they impart of Quebec, not farm here. There you go. Takes very little water. I got a big water butt thinking this will take a shitload of water. It done. It takes about, I don't know, 600 litres or so. You know, so if I step out the tractor a minute, I mean, I didn't need to step out the tractor. I could just go like that. 2,000 litres. And that thing takes 200,000 litres. So literally I've done to mute for ages. It's Matt. We'll start at 5 million. He talks a lot. Fuck off. Love you. Is that what you think we should start off with? 5 million? We'll go 5 million and see how we go. It's like I say, if I could borrow Mr. Handy for 20 minutes or so, I reckon he could sort that road out. I mean, I've nearly sorted it. There. Except that lump's a bit up. I think it's because I put the dot over this side as well. Not start, you have to make 500 million. No problem, mate. Cheers, bro. You can sort that for me, that road, can you, bro? Literally, you don't have to sort all the way up. Just like from kind of just behind the BGA here down to about the corner. I mean, this don't matter. I've never come off here. If you know, if you didn't want to, because it goes all the way down to there before it meets the road. I've used this go one before. This is a good fucking baler. The only downside is it doesn't work with contracts. I don't know why. Roy, do you know why that thing don't work on contracts? Because I've taken it to a field and used it in a contract. And when you take it to the delivery point, it goes, nope, sorry. So, yeah, I've kept my small baler, which is over here. Where are you? Over here? Yeah, so I've kept the small baler. The thing with me is the undulations not only add characteristics to a map, but also nice points of view. Yes, yes, Roy. Speaking of that, let's show you some views. Because from where I was, one day I was harvesting. I'll tell you the story while we're running over. One day I was harvesting from over here. And I thought, oh, where's my next field to harvest? And as I got up the top of the field and did my turn, I could see it in the distance. Let's just go up the top here. Where was I? I was up here, maybe? Yeah, I was up here. So I think I was doing actually this field, 69. So as I came over the crest here, so you can see the next two fields and the next three fields after that. And I think I was doing wheat, I think. And it was one of those far fields, one of the far three fields. And as I came over the crest, I thought, oh, there it is, right over there. Oh, I thought, wow. You know. So absolutely cracking. Be nice to see how rice works on this field in this farm in 25. They're the vein of my existence in this game. These little dike areas. So yeah, you could see this field because it's golden from where we were at the top of there. And not only can you see the trees, you can actually go up virtually to the trees on here, which is cracking. In fact, I think one of the actual sell points on this map is a sawmill. Agreed, love that about your maps. Imagine how good they look with the fog settings and the low light spots. Yeah, that looked fucking awesome, mate. The what do they call them? God rays in the trailer video. That looked fucking awesome. Yeah, hopefully they won't go too much on the colors of them, like kind of a SnowRunner thing. Because the sunsets on SnowRunner look absolutely fucking awesome. The only downside is, to me, they're a bit too red. I know, I'm looking forward to porting my maps over to 25. And the cloud shadows look... Yeah, the cloud shadows as well. So, guys, we're going to leave you there. So I'm IRL working for the next 4 days, so I won't be around almost at all, even in VC in the Discord. But guys, once again, if you want to join a fun-loving Discord of over 18 gamers, click that link, click into all the bits that you want to see to do with the SOAG gaming community. You know, pop in the chat, say hello to all the guys, and if you want to join the farms, just go into the farming section, say, I would like to join this farming community that you have over here. And yeah, that, you know, it shouldn't be a problem. Also, guys, we run a VTC, the Viking Transport Company, so virtual trucking company for Euro Truck Simulator 2 and ETS and ATS, American Truck. All we ask is a very simple, I think it's been put down from 660, somebody will correct me. And you get a 3-month period to complete said mileage. Would like to say a big congratulations to Crash Override, who won the King of the Road this month, with over 100,000 real miles. Fucking absolutely outstanding effort. Yeah. Over 100,000 miles in 1 month. It's almost done. A few days. There you go, guys. A few days. Cavalier Roy's new map will be yeah, in for testing. GG's good stream, Matt. Thanks for the help with the straw spreading. I thought you knew. I thought it's just a little trick that I kind of do with straw spreading when I need to. You know, I use a feeder mixer that breaks the bales up and you just shoot it out. Because, you know, if you with your cow mix, see, although ordinarily with the bigger ones it's two hay, 2 silage, you can add a bale of straw to it and save you a bale of straw the other way if it takes 5 bales. It just feels a bit of the mix up, if you know what I mean. Right, guys, let's put you on the ending screen. and let's go find somebody to raid out to. Just give me 2 minutes to sort that out. Need an emote, Matt? Need an emote, Matt? Yeah. Cam's got all the emotes. Cam's has got every fucker's emotes. Yeah, I'm looking for a few emotes. I could do with my dude there with kind of a disco background. If anybody, you know, if anybody does that sort of shit. So anyway, let's see who's on. And yeah, we should decide from there. Right, guys, we have on my friends list, we have Trucker Richard playing Euro Truck. We have Tim the Tapman playing Fortnite. And we have a good buddy of mine that I used to play Forza Horizon with, Impact Redefined, playing Chained Forever. Where do you want to go? Unless anybody else has somewhere they would like to go instead. Me choose. To be honest, I'm going to send you over to see Impact Redefined. I'm not sure what Chain Together is. Anybody know? Let's have a quick look. See what he's doing. Oh, hang on. It's I don't know. It's kind of a Fortnite kind of game. No, maybe not. He's doing like a story mode mission. So this guy's from the US or Canada. And like I say, I used to play Forza Horizon 4 with him. And basically, we were kind of a tag team. He'd do all the tuning of the cars, and I'd paint them, because that was kind of my thing. So if you play Forza Horizon 5 and you look up, what was I then, Mad Matt, or was I UK Wolfman, something or other, you will find some of my paint schemes, and a lot of them were the Xbox controller. Nothing like a good tag team. So we're going to send you over and see Impact Redefined, guys. And like I say, he's a good guy. He's from the US or Canada, I forget which. But yeah, we're going to send you over and see him. And I hope you have a good start of your week. And we shall see you again on Friday when my next day off is. So yeah, we should see you then, probably for a bit of SnowRunner. But then again, guys, enjoy the